What's up, guys? We are here for another episode of JR screwed up the audio on the actual review, so now we got to go through it in a different way. Hi, I'm JR. Welcome back. We're going to talk about the RST-X2 today. We're going to throw some shots. We've got a little bit different layout on this thing. This one we did stronger first number. It is an asymmetric pearl, so we went with a 30-degree first number, and we went 4.5 by 45. Same on the back two numbers. But the reason we went with 30 degrees on this one is because when I was in cold water bowling the event, I watched a few guys throwing this ball, and it looked like it was just skidding a little too far. The core didn't look like it really wanted to pick up soon enough. So it was really a 55 feet, and this thing went left. I wanted to slow it down just a pinch. So we're going to see if this actually worked or not here in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, so let's get this up. Let's get this rocking. Let's get this rolling. Let's see what this thing's actually got for us. We've got a typical 42-foot league pattern here. Freshly oiled. I just did a few reviews on this pair not that long ago. So we're going to see what this thing's actually got, what it's capable of here. You might even be able to see some of the you really can't. No, it's still pretty fresh. Normally you can see some of the lines going down the lane from the ball path. But we're going to do this just the same as we always do. I always start further right, and then I move my way left and see what the thing can do as we go left. Now, I don't remember this too much. This was a couple of weeks ago when I actually recorded this, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I don't remember the review. Now, I can tell you what I feel about this ball now that I've thrown it a little bit. I've actually thrown it a little bit in competition. I used it a little bit this weekend at the regional, and it did come into play because we were playing quite far left. Oh, here we go. Now it finally got moving. That was about 11. Now, see, that wasn't a very good shot, so it's hard to judge by that, but you can see how clean it was through the front still. And even when I hit 11 there, or 12, or whatever it may have been, it still tried to push through there and didn't overreact down lane, so that was a good sign. Go ahead and reset that and get this into the next shot. I don't know if I move here or not. I think I probably try to throw that one again because that one was so bad. See if I try to throw it again. Yep. So then I threw it a little bit better, and it floated, but it got a little bit too far down lane. So that's kind of what I was talking about, and that's what I was trying to stop, was how far that ball went down lane before it tried to pick up. Storm covers, as you all know, they're known for their super clean covers and super strong down lane motion. So the storm bowling balls in my bag, most times I'm pulling them out, usually later in the day. I'm usually using storm equipment from game 3 on. And before that, generally I'm trying to find some other covers and stuff that can read a little bit quicker. But you can still see that thing is really clean and still getting a little too far down lane. Even though that one snapped the 10 out, it was still pretty clean for what I actually want. I think it gets better as I move left, which is pretty typical for a storm ball, where they really like to see the bigger angles in the left side of the lane. At least for me, that's how I've always seen it. It may not be like that for everybody, but for me, the further left I could get with storm balls, the better off I was. I didn't really ever have a whole lot of success with any storm balls playing straighter, but again, that's because of just how my game is. It's not necessarily the bowling balls. It's just how my game matches up. So that one was much better. That one you can see that's where I actually started to get my hand around it a little bit, and we got it to pick up the middle of the lane a little bit better. So now we tilt it just a pinch, and it gets down lane and actually tries to go through the pins. Of course, I 4-pin, but now we can make a small move off that. Hopefully this guy throwing it is smart enough to make a little bit of a move and get it to go through the pins the right way. We'll see. We're going to find out right here, I'm sure. Or is he going to move left? Is he going to make a whole zone move? I don't know. Pretty much the same shot. And he just threw it worse. That's about right. That's about right. But you can see the motion. Motion at least looks good still. I really like that. Let's start. I want to see, was that, see where that last one, that 4-pin went. So 4-pin hit, back up. See where the 4-pin crosses. 4-pin crosses. Right about 17-ish. It gets to, let's call it 9 and 4 pins.
Dad, I need.
And this one. All right, hold on, buddy. I did move like almost a whole zone. So that one gets like 18, 19, or maybe it was just a bad shot. That couldn't have been that bad because that one still almost got to 9. And it just overhooked. So maybe it's just that zone. I don't know. Let's fast forward. Get to this next shot. See where this one crosses. We'll watch it and then we'll back it up and see. Or we'll see if we can just tell from here. This angle's not the greatest, so it's hard to see. And so that was 19, 20 again. But steeper angle. So that one got to, back up. Yeah, so 19, 20-ish. And that one actually got out to about 6, 7, 8 down lane. That's why it actually hit the pocket. But you see a little bit of deflection, so I got to get my hand around it a little bit to make that ball do the right thing. But I do like the shape of it for sure. And it did look a lot better. I had a little bit more volume on a 43-foot pattern this weekend, and it looked really good this weekend. It came into play quite a bit. Let's see where we got. And go. And go. There we go. Yeah, another zone left. And it feels to me like it's trying, or at least it looks like it's trying to pick up quick. That maybe wasn't that very good a shot. Let's find out. And go. It was 20, 23, 24. Oh, that's an awful shot. That didn't even get to 10. Look at that. Never even got to 10. Terrible. Come on, dude. Throw the ball. What are you doing? Fast forward. See what you got here. Come on. Pick up the pace, bro. Come on. Quit talking. Throw the ball. Come on. You can do it. What's going on? There we go. That was a better shot. Better shot. Trip 4. Chicks dig it. Chicks dig trip 4. If you didn't already know that, it's true. So that one, 20, same type of shot. That one, 22, 23. That one got out to, oh, dang, I backed that up way too far. I'm screwing this all up. Sorry, folks. Yeah, at least you can sit here and laugh at me. That'll be cool. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. So I can speed it up. Next, let's do that. There we go. All right, so this one gets out to 8 or 9. Trips a 4-pin, so that's good. That's a good sign. It wasn't a bad shot. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. And pause. And play. There we go. Oh, I can't trip it twice. Come on, man. I can't trip a 4-pin. It looks pretty good, though. I do like the ball motion. I think it could be. I mean, I think, honestly, I probably need to put a little bit of surface on it. Get it to read just a pinch sooner, and maybe I can then get my angles proper. Let's find out. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, let's go. Let's watch now. And zing. That's still a little deflection, but it still looked a whole lot better. That one got way left. That one got in at least 25, let's say. 24, 25. But look how far right it got, and then it made its corner, so that's pretty good. So now it gets to, ooh, that one's getting out to 7, almost 6. It still snaps a 10 out. That's good news. I like that. Speed up. I like it. I wish I would have known this button was here in the last review. I did like this. Speed. Ooh, except I don't know how to start it at the right time. All right, here we go. That one's way left. A little bit of a waft and an awful shot. Man, I swear, I must have just been so off game on this one. That or I just didn't understand what the ball was doing well enough. Because it just seems like I'm throwing a lot of bad shots. Maybe it's just overhooking on me in spots and I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I think we try again, though. Okay, let's try. Let's watch. This one's got to get there. It just has to. It's got to. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure that's what I ended on. Yeah, that's the shot we ended on. So let's watch that one again. You can see that one go through the pins pretty good. This one gets, and now it's 26, 27, and it gets out to that 7, 8 area. And I actually got my hand to do the right thing, so it went through the pins. So that is at least good news. Now, I'm sorry with how many bad shots that was, but the good news is the ball was doing pretty much what I wanted it to do, except for the operator wasn't doing what he needed to do. So, but you can see that this ball is still super duper clean. And if I'm you, if you're going to drill this thing, I'd probably lay it out a little bit stronger than you normally would any other pearl, because it's really clean and really strong down lane. So we want to get it started just a little bit quicker. So if you're going to drill a 3-angle, dual angle system, make sure to get that first angle a little bit lower so you can get that core started, because otherwise this thing, it may be a little bit too long for you. And then if you do a long drilling on it and do like a big 70-degree angle on it or something, and like you normally would a pearl, and then you change the surface of it, it might make it pukey. We don't want it to puke too much. So hope you guys like this. Hope this review is okay. I know a couple of people did say they liked when I did the review like this because I could back it up and kind of talk about different shots and stuff. This one may not have been as good because of how many bad shots I threw. But for the most part, this bowling ball is going to be what you want. So make sure you go hit that link in the description, comment below, and let me know what you guys think of this ball. Are you going to get this one, or are you going to wait for something else? Are you getting that Zen Master? What are you going to do? You can go get a Geek. I like the Geek. Geek came into play this weekend a little bit for me too. So, and the Joker Wild. Again, I used the Joker Wild, this time at a PBA event, so that was pretty sweet. But anyway, you can get this RST-X2, link in the description. Get it at BowlerX.com, or come up to Waterford Lanes in Waterford, Michigan. Come see BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center, and I'll be there generally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 3 to 8. Weekends, I'm usually gone for tournaments and stuff. So, yeah, catch me during the week. But otherwise, we are out of here. And until next time, see you guys later. Take care.